What if I told you you could draw a Sankey chart in Tableau in, what, 20 seconds flat? Don't believe me? Let's get stuck in. So as part of a pilot program, if you head over to Tableau Public, you'll find a little banner on the top that mentions something which is about a capability in Tableau Public available until the end of June. Essentially, you can build Sankey and radial charts in Tableau Public in the web authoring space. So let's go ahead and let's try and do that. I'll go over to Discover, we'll go to Create, select web authoring, and then we'll go and connect to a data source. Just to keep things simple, I am going to use Superstore Sales. You can go and use your own data source here. Try whatever you want. I highly encourage you do that actually, and then we'll be able to see sort of what you can create. But as this loads, it's going to upload my Excel file and we'll get the data modeling window inside of Tableau. It will tell us that we've got 3 tabs and 3 what are these named ranges inside of the Excel file. We'll drop orders onto the data modeling window. We'll get a logical table. We'll go to sheet 1 and it will start to load the data source in the cloud. Now, here's the thing. Sankey charts. They've previously required blogs, and for the record, these have been very good blogs. There are even templates that allow you to hook these things in. But the problem with that is that it's always required work. And part of the magic, part of the power of Tableau is that you can have an idea and bring it to life just to try something out and try different ways of expressing information. Now, Sankey charts are a little bit of a, what do you call them? They're a little bit controversial because, you know, if you're a purist, you might think Sankey charts aren't actually useful in a business context, but actually in some cases, they're a really good way of visualizing the flow from one dimension to another. So Sankey charts, 30 seconds, here we go. First, I'll take, first we'll change the marks type. We'll go to marks, select Sankey. Then we'll take category and put it on level. Then I'll take segment and put that on level. Then I'll take subcategory and put that on level. That is really smart. Now it's done a whole bunch of stuff for me that I'm immediately happy with, okay? Now the next thing is you've got this other marks item here called link. So let's go ahead and actually try and put something useful on that. Let me move my face out of the way. My face gets in the way all the time. Put this on link. Let's put quantity on link, and there you go. The lines are now controlled by the quantity. We're done, by the way. That's it. That's all that's required. And this is super interesting because not only is this just a typical chart you could build in Tableau, it's interactive as well. So you can see how hovering over these, you're getting the interactivity that you're used to. And I think this is super, super powerful. I can't believe it's this easy. In fact, this is exactly the magic of Tableau. I know there are other tools out there that can do different things. Try and do this in D3 in less than 20 seconds. And if you can do that, I'll entertain maybe even considering trying D3. But this is what makes Tableau special. And this is just one of the chart types. In the next video, I'll do one on the radial chart as well. So go ahead and check that out. But that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Until June 30th, go check this out. Try on Tableau Public. This will no doubt make it to Tableau Desktop. I think what's going on here is they're trying something different. They're trying a way of adding more charts. That's my hunch. And it just so happens that Sankey and radial charts are those 2 additions, because previously we've never had this sort of trial of charts in Tableau Public. So for it to be happening in the cloud in a web interface is probably an important thing of some sort. There's some significance. We'll understand it at some point in the future, but that's it. That's all I have for you in this video. Go try it out and get stuck in.